पाकिस्तान पाकिस्तान
Not too spicy, it's good.
ये वहाँ की दुनिया से लोग यहाँ आकर हमारे दरमियान मौजूद रह कर हमारे साथ टाइम स्पेंड कर कर देख कर फिज़िकली फिर जाकर दुनिया को इस चीज़ का बताएं, तो इससे बहुत बड़ा इम्पैक्ट पाकिस्तान में आएगा कि लोगों की एक परसेप्शन चेंज होगी पाकिस्तान के बारे में, जो कि हम हमेशा से चाहते हैं।
So you've just landed. How is it? I'm a little bit hot, but I'm happy to be here. Like I was kind of worried, getting here. This is like the country that gave me the most restrictions to come. Like I failed the visa thing like 4 times, and then every time I heard rumors, they might make some new requirements to get in. So I was like worried. I was like, can I come in? I think Saqib was worried too. He goes, are you in Dubai? I'm like, you made it to Dubai. Okay, tell me when you're on the airplane. And then when we got on the airplane, we're like, okay, we're finally going to make it. So I'm very happy to be here. So after this hassle, quickly, how's the weather? The weather is hot and humid. Yeah. But I used to live in Japan when I was younger, so I'm a little bit used to it. It's okay.
So what do you plan for the next few days?
I'm excited to meet a lot of people. So I've never even met Saqib in person. So I've been talking to the enablers group, in the Facebook group and doing live videos, but that's virtual. This is now I get to like shake everybody's hand and meet them in person. I have some surprises for for everybody who's coming to our event, so I'm really excited. All right, we are looking forward to it.
ये ढोल ढमक्का, ये घोड़ा नाच, ये शहनाई और ये जश्न का सा समा जो आपने अभी थोड़ी देर पहले देखा, ये हीलियम 10 के डायरेक्टर ब्रैडली सटन की लाहौर आमद के मौके पर था। मेरा नाम है अब्बास बुखारी और आज पूरा दिन हम ब्रैडली सटन का लाहौर में एक दिन रिकॉर्ड करेंगे। ये जमे गफ़ीर जो आप यहाँ पर देख रहे हैं, ये एक्चुअली ब्रैडली सटन की इस कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए यहाँ पर मौजूद है, जिसका इनेकाद इनेबलर्स ने किया है। आइए चलते हैं हॉल के अंदर और देखते हैं कि इससे बड़ा एक जमे गफ़ीर जो कि ऑलरेडी वहाँ पर मौजूद है। आप जानते हैं कि कोविड है, लेकिन उसके बावजूद एक इतनी बड़ी तादाद ब्रैडली सटन से मिलने के लिए और पाकिस्तान की ई-कॉमर्स इंडस्ट्री की स्ट्रेंथ को शो करने के लिए मौजूद है। आज हम पूरा दिन जहाँ जहाँ हमें मौका मिलेगा हम ब्रैडली सटन से बात भी करेंगे और उनसे पूछेंगे कि अभी तक पाकिस्तानियों की मेहमान नवाजी, पाकिस्तान का माहौल और इतना बड़ा जमे गफ़ीर उनसे क्या कहता है। आइए चलते हैं स्टेज की उस तरफ और देखते हैं कि ब्रैडली क्या कर रहे हैं। related conference I have seen in my life. जो इख्तिताम को पहुंची और अवाम का एक जमे गफीर जो कि ब्रैडली सटन से बात करने के लिए और साकिब अजहर से बात करने के लिए बेताब था, वो डिस्पर्स हो चुका है। इस वक्त हम ब्रैडली सटन के साथ खाना खाने के लिए बुखारा के अंदर मौजूद हैं और हम अभी चलेंगे ब्रैडली के पास और बहुत ही क्विकली उससे बात करेंगे कॉन्फ्रेंस के बारे में। आइए।
I've seen videos and things of Saqib, but it doesn't do it justice to actually experience the passion that people have here. It's really, really incredible.
Yeah, it's incredible, no doubt. So what do you make of this conference eventually, like after coming out of it?
The number one thing that I like is at the beginning, I ask people, hey, how many are already selling on Amazon or how many are already working? And it's actually a small group. That means the majority of these people, they're interested. So that's what I see, the expansion of Pakistanis, because so many people are interested in it. So, you know, if maybe only 20% are already doing it, that means 80% of those people are the future Amazon sellers and the future assistants.
Yeah. So, did you expect such a huge turnout that we saw today?
The biggest audience I've been, which I thought was very big, was in America, and it was 800 people. This was way bigger than 800 people. So I was very shocked when I saw how many people were there.
So how about the hospitality and all the stuff since the last night you've come in? Do you want to talk about it?
I've never had hospitality like this. First of all, it was last night when I got picked up from the airport at 4 a.m. and we had dancing horses and carriages and vests made of money and roses, and it was crazy. So and then ever since then, you know, everybody here at the hotel and at the seminar was all very hospitable. I've never had hospitality.
Yeah, well, that's true. Pakistanis never hesitate in expressing their love or hospitality for the people that come. So you should not wait for food anymore because that is Pakistani food.
Okay, I'm gonna have some.
See you after.
Thank you.
Thank you. कॉन्फ्रेंस हो गई, खाना हो गया और खाना हजम भी हो गया और हमें एक बेहतरीन मौका मिला है ब्रैडली के साथ गुफ्तगू करने का, पीसी से फैल्कन क्लब के दरमियान गाड़ी के अंदर बैठ के। तो आइए चलते हैं, let's have a chat with Bradley Sutton. So Bradley must be very exhausting and tiring, but what do you make of the trip so far?
Yeah, that was pretty crazy because the people were so enthusiastic. You know, I haven't really experienced that before. So even though I got really tired, because everybody had so much energy, then it gave me energy.
That was apparent.
Yeah.
All right. So any particular things that you have heard or read about Lahore before you visited it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I knew the food was good, which I just had a great meal right here. I love the spiciness, you know, of it. But I don't know about historical landmarks. I don't know about the history of here. It's going to be good to learn about it today.
Yeah,
hopefully.
I'm sure we are going to visit a few places in the evening. So, how important are organizations like enablers for the development and growth of the e-commerce industry in countries like Pakistan?
I mean, anywhere. Without it, you wouldn't see the movement because e-commerce is not something that everybody grows up knowing about.
Yeah.
You know, no matter what part of the world you live in, you know about doctors, you know about lawyers, but you're not taught in school, hey, e-commerce is a potential. You only know about it if you have a friend who's doing it or with organizations like enablers. So, I mean, especially here in Pakistan, even less people know about e-commerce than other countries, is my opinion. And so without enablers, like, you know, millions of people might not even know that e-commerce is an option.
Yeah, so how did you get to know about enablers in the very first place?
Enablers, we were working with Saqib early on when he was first getting started. He was already using Helium 10. And so, you know, he had said he was going to grow the audience out here, and so, you know, we became partners with Helium 10 with him, so to help him promote. And then I've been keeping an eye on it because I was like, wow, this Facebook group, it's gone from 100,000 and 200,000, 500,000. I was like, wow, this movement is really going. So, you know, I was one of the first I was the first to invite him to our podcast. Now more people are doing it. You know, I tried to do a lot of live videos, demonstrations, because early on, even a year and a half ago, I could see that you know, he was really helping this boom of e-commerce here in Pakistan, and I wanted to help any way I could.
How different is Pakistan since you have visited for the very first time from the perception that goes about it all around the world, or the things that you have heard about it before? How different did you find it?
I kind of had an idea about the makeup of the people, because I've had friends from Pakistan before and things like that. But I think that other Americans or Westerners might have different opinions. Like they confuse Pakistan maybe with Afghanistan or other countries, and they think it's a lot of dirt and things like that. But this is a very advanced country. Yes, it's the wages are a lot lower, but it's very modern here, and that's why it's going to be better for e-commerce, because they have good infrastructure here already. So I didn't know what to expect about the people as much. How passionate they are. That's kind of like a new thing to me. But other than that, so far it's kind of like how I imagined, except just better as far as the hospitality is just incredible, and
the scenes at the conference, at the end of the conference particularly, were incredible. I really felt like some celebrity was there who was people were very passionate about having selfies with you and just having a word with you. What do you call this thing?
all the way at the top.
On the top board.
Haji Baba restaurant.
So Bradley, you talked about how you found Lahore a bit modern. How about this side of Lahore?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
This is the old Lahore, the wall city.
Okay.
Yeah, so this part of Lahore has kept its traditional cultural part intact.
Okay.
This is how it is.
It reminds me, one time I went to Guangzhou in China.
Yeah.
A lot of street food, a lot of like live animals and stuff. Yeah, very similar.
Did you see the Minar-e-Pakistan or the Badshahi Mosque or the fort while coming here?
The one I saw was the main symbol. I saw, yeah. And then after that, I went to sleep. I was too tired.
Oh yeah. So that was the place where the Pakistan Resolution was passed in 1940.
Good? Let's go.
Spicy, so I hope it should be okay.
All right.
So this is fresh bread.
Okay, excellent. I like that.
We're gonna eat from here to that one.
Okay.
इसके अंदर से so basically you can take however you like.
Okay.
Okay, or shall I do that?
I can do it.
Legs and thighs.
Eyes.
First bite. But
Not too spicy. It's good.
Thank you, Bradley. It was a great time with you.